And we are back for game 2 here tonight on this Thursday night. We have number 3 Washington State, the Cougars, here taking on number, I don't quite remember the number, 17 or something, Cincinnati Bearcats. Here we go. We were scheduled to play this game. It's supposed to be the Allstate Kickoff Classic, but we had to move over here to do the Chick-fil-A kickoff game. So, yeah, apologize for the late start. Washington State will start with the ball, and they're number 11, my bad, not 17. So, here we go. Eric Longarmer going to throw a quick screen here on the first play to Nick Edwards Jr., and the running back will pick up about 1 before being tackled. So 2nd and 9 here, deep in their own territory, 23-yard line. Here we go. Longarmer dropping back, throwing it across the middle. He finds Ty Walker the second for a gain of 5, and that will bring up 3rd and 4. 2 straight passes to open the game. I have a feeling they might be going to the air on this one too, but they do come out in a split back shotgun set. They will drop back to pass, throwing it deep to the right. It will be caught. Ty Walker, he breaks a couple tackles and he's going to walk into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown Cougs. So just about as good of a start as you can hope for this Washington State team. Big time the jump ball there. Bobby Brownstone going one-on-one with Ty Walker. Ty Walker wins, and he marches down into the end zone. Big time play, and now Cincy's going to have to really answer back here. Alright, so they will kick off now, as I'm spelling check in wrong. Nice return, bounces it to the outside, Golden Hands, 39-yard return. The freshman receiver here, looking good on that, and they are they're starting at the 44-yard line, so they're almost in Wazoo territory. 1st and 10, Rising. Rodriguez throws an incompletion. Striker Stern breaks it up. Nice play there. Could have been an interception. Bringing up 2nd and 10 now. Alright, 2nd and 10. Rising hits his man, A.J. Goodwin. 6-yard catch. That will bring up 3rd and 4 here. About midfield. They're at their own 49. Alright, 3rd and 4. Rodriguez drops back, gets hit while throwing, and that will be an incompletion, bringing up the punting unit. Wazoo's going to take over here. Big time offense to start the game, and they're going to come right back out on offense. So not the start you want for Cincy. They're going to have to buckle down here, and what could have been a really good punt, he just outkicked his coverage a little bit, and that goes into the end zone for a touchback. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Trips to the right. Longarmer looking to the right. Finds a... Oh, that was almost intercepted. Number 9, Benjamin K. Looked like he got a hand in there. It was almost completed, but almost intercepted. So, here we go. Shotgun. Empty set. 2nd and 10. Longarmer throwing to the right again. This time it will be caught by King Flint for a gain of 2. And they have a 3rd and 8 now from their own 22-yard line. They need to get to about the 30. Longarmer drops back, finds his man Nick Edwards, who does push forward but won't pick up the 1st down. So nice series there for the Cincinnati defense, and they're going to get the ball back here. All right, here we go. King DeMora, 3-yard return for the cornerback here. And Another good starting field position just outside their own 40. They're going to come out here, empty shotgun set, quads to the right. Rodriguez going to pull the ball down, but he's not going anywhere. That'll be a tackle for a loss. Quinnen Sackums, the all-elite defensive tackle, comes up here big on that first down carry, and that'll be 2nd and 13 now. All right, 2nd and 13. Throwing off his back foot, and that's an interception. Uh-oh. Who'd that pick go to? Number 4. So Shad means business with a big-time interception here. Risen throwing off his back foot, and that was clearly a mistake. Ends up paying the price for it. Wazoo now in Cincy territory to start this drive. 1st and 10. Long armor dropping back. The pressure was getting there. They do knock the ball away. Nice play there by James Anthony Brown. And that will force an incompletion. You were hoping, at least for the Cincinnati defense, you were hoping that they got home on that sack. 2nd and 10 here. It'll be a handoff to Nick Edwards, a delayed draw. He breaks one tackle, falls for a first down. Looks like he reaches, and he will pick up the first. So you see the Coug there doing something. I don't know what the hell that kind of dance that was, but that's the dance I do when I get a few tequila shots in me. 1st and 10. Finds Nick Edwards on a dump off, and that will only go for 1. 2nd and 9 now. Here we go. Long armor looking good so far in this one. Couple incompletions to that right side. Empty backfield this time. 2nd and 9. Throwing deep to the left. Wide open. Ty Walker. His 2nd of the ball game. And just like that, Wazoo scores another. Nice start to his career for Ty Walker. Closing in on 100 yards already. I believe he's at like 96 or maybe even more than that. So, yeah, 14-0. Cincinnati needs to really bounce back here. They need something to get something going. They did force 1 3 and out, but didn't capitalize on it. And here we go. Golden Hands, 31-yard return. Wazoo defense looking really good so far. Had a tackle for a loss of 3, and then ended up having that interception. So we'll see what they do here. 1st and 10. Jesus saves. No, Kraus does not have any catches yet. Golden Hands just picked up one, though, for a gain of 15. Nice pass there by Rodriguez. Kind of looking downfield. Found his man. Gain of 15 yards and a first down. They're at the 41 now. Or 46, rather, sorry. Alright, here we go. Risen, going across the middle, finds his man Jeremy Kraus, number 18. A lot of hype I've been hearing from him. Cincinnati really likes what they have in that young receiver, and that's his first of what I assume to be many catches in his career. 1st and 10, Rodriguez throwing it to the right. He finds Golden Hands again. Nice evading that tackle to pick up the 13-yard catch and a first down. They are 30 yards out from the end zone now. All right, Rodriguez dropping back, throwing it to the right. He will just throw it out of bounds. Didn't have anybody open. And there we go, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Empty shotgun set. Pressure was getting there, but he finds his man, Golden Hands, who's been his favorite target on this drive. 3 catches, 40 yards. And they are now inside the red zone. Here we go. Cincy trips to the left this time. Throwing it across the middle, and that will be dropped. It looked like it was broken up there, perhaps by Tyshawn Washington. Or not Tyshawn, sorry. I don't know who number 6 is. Sorry. I have number 6, King Flint, but he's a receiver. So 2nd and 10 goes right back to Golden Hands. He picks up 6. making it 3rd and 4. All right. Third and 4, going across the middle, finds his receiver, A.J. Goodwin, for a first down, his second catch of the ball game. This one will keep the drive alive inside the red zone. 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, back of the end zone. Golden Hands with a touchdown. Why not? He had, I think, 5 catches on this drive. This one will cap off the drive. It's also Ryzen Rodriguez's first career touchdown. And the Bearcats answer back 14-6 pending the extra point. And it will be good. So Cincy answers back a little bit after the 14-0 deficit. Wazoo has looked really good on offense so far, and they're getting the ball back. So it's DEFCON 1 right now for Cincy to really buckle down on defense, I would think. As King Flint returns for 23 yards. 4:20 left in the first quarter. We will see Long Armor and company come back out now. Here we go. Long Armor dropping back to pass, finds his man Tito Gonzalez, the transfer, and he will pick up 9 for the tight end. 2nd and 1 now. And Dissolving said first both ways, so that was also Golden Hand's first career touchdown. So congrats to those two. Looking to be a special combo here early on. We'll see if that lasts. Long Armor here in the Wazoo offense. 2nd and 1, empty shotgun set. Throwing it out to the right, and he will find Tito again. Another 9-yard gain and a first down. Long Armor, 9 of 11 so far. A couple touchdowns, looking really good to start this season. This time he's going to fake the handoff, keep it himself. Long Armor picks up about 16. Both defenders, or a defender there, sold on that Nick Edwards handoff, and he didn't have it. So 1st and 10, just under 4 minutes left. They are in Cincinnati territory, knocking on the door of field goal range here. Long Armor throwing it quick, this time again to Tito Gonzalez, another 9-yard gain. Looks like he's kind of obsessed with those 9-yarders. We'll pick up, make it 2nd and 1 rather. Trips to the left this time. And they're going to hand it off to Nick Edwards. He has a hole. He hits the hole, uses some of that great burst, and we'll pick up a first down here. Are they just outside? No, they are inside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from about the 16-yard line. Here we go. Long Armor dropping back to pass, throwing it, and that will be a drop. It went through King Flint's hand. He had it, and it was broken up there by number 6. All right, 2nd and 10, and that's a big sack. Instant pressure there by number 52, Logan Bandy, and he will force the sack. They sent 3 guys rushing on that left or that right side of the line, and they could only pick up 2 of them. 3rd and 17 now. Long Armor goes down. They are still, they're still only at the 24-yard line, though. They need to get to about the 6 or 7 here. Long Armor dropping back, and he's going to get sacked again. Who is it this time? They're going to give it to Logan Bandy. 2 straight plays. He gets to Long Armor, and that will bring up the field goal unit. That first play that he took the sack, it was just instant pressure. That time it looked like he was just looking down the field a little too much. Kind of assumed that they weren't going to get there, and they did. Long field goal here, and it will be a miss. So Cincinnati buckles down with 2 straight sacks, and it ends up paying off because now they don't give up any points, and they're getting the ball back in decent territory. Rodriguez coming back out here. Dropping back to pass. Throwing it right. And he hit striker Stern, looked like in the foot. Not a great pass there. I don't really know who that was to, but fortunate it wasn't intercepted. 2nd and 10, sending his halfback into motion, throwing it, and that should have been caught. I believe it looked like Jeremy Krause there. I don't know if that was a drop from the freshman, but it looked like 18 on that play. 3rd and 10, here we go. Dropping back, throwing a halfback screen this time. Halfback screen almost breaks open a little bit. Jojo Vasquez gets 4, and that will bring up the punting unit. So Washington State, after that missed field goal, doesn't let it turn into anything negative on their end. On the punt return, King Flint really doesn't go too far there. Rocket Davis with the tackle. Wazoo takes over, starting at their own 32-yard line. Long Armor dropping back. Throwing a quick one. That time to Spooky Willows, it looked like, and he can't hang on. So, a bunch of drops on both sides so far. Unfortunate, really, execution from these receivers, aside from Ty Walker. And a drop here. This one, it looked like Devin Rose might have got his hand in there. So if he broke it up, it's one thing. But still, a decent pass that ends up in incompletion here. 3rd and 10 now. 3rd and 10, throwing it deep to the left, and that's almost picked. It looked like he even kind of tipped it back into the field of play. It will bring up 4th down. And since he's going to send some heat on this punt. All right, the punt is fielded, breaks a couple tackles. King Demora, gain of 12 on the return. 1:36 remaining. They start at their own 42, just outside of Wazoo territory. Let's see if they can sustain another drive here. Ryzen Rodriguez throwing it quick to the left. He finds Peyton Cash, his first catch of the season. Now we'll go for a gain of 6, bringing up 2nd and 4. Yeah, DB's absolutely getting the drops too. Both teams kind of struggling to catch so far in this one. As Jojo Vasquez picks up 11 on his first rush of the season. Nice carry there, and he will get into Cougs territory from the 41 here. Rodriguez dropping back. He's going to take a sack, and that is Quinton Sackham's first official sack of the season. The first one, though it kind of looked like a sack, it was a called run play. This one will be a sack, and that'll be 2nd and 19 now. All right, 2nd and 19. Rodriguez from the pistol this time, trips to the right. Dropping back. Throwing it to the right, and he has a man. Jeremy Krause, gain of 20. He went up for the ball. Looked like he got hit with a spine buster on the way down, but he holds on either way for a first. Big time catch from the freshman there. Am I being joined in the booth by a Bo Majors? What's up? Uh-oh. Oh, no. He finds Peyton Cash here. They're saying it's a fumble. Look down to me. Let's see if they review this one or if they challenge it. And they will throw the coaching challenge. So nice challenge here by Davis. We'll see. Definitely look like his forearm and that right knee are down. John Smith apparently is number 6. Okay, I'll try to remember that because on my list it says he's number 27. And they will reverse it. So Cincinnati avoids disaster here. They do keep possession of the ball from the shotgun. Throwing it across the middle, and that's almost picked. Archer Ike jumps the pass, and Rodriguez has to be more careful than that. 3rd and 6 now. Empty shotgun set. Quads to the left. He's throwing it across the middle, and he cannot hold on. It looked like A.J. Goodwin. John Smith breaks it up, and this will bring up the field goal unit for Cincinnati. It is up, and it is good. Cincinnati answers back 14-10. Washington State still up. About 20 seconds left to go in the quarter. Are you here? Are you with us, Bo Majors?
Yes, sir. I am here.
Oh, there we go. Nice. Good to have you. Good to have you.
Yes, sir. How are we doing tonight?
Oh well, it's been a competitive game so far. The first game was really good, so we'll see how this one turns out. As Long Armor throwing it across the middle here, had nothing but time. He finds Spooky Willows for a first down.
I'll tell you what, Washington State looks pretty good tonight. Start off.
Yeah, I mean they've been all what they've been kind of. They've played up to how they've been kind of advertised as, I guess, this season. I had a feeling that they were going to be a top 3, if not higher than that team this season, and so far they've looked like it. As they throw a pick here, though. That'll be 44. James Anthony Brown, he does get caught from behind, but that's a big-time interception.
Comes up with a big turnover.
And that is not what you want to see.
This Cincinnati team is gritty. They're fighting. They're playing.
Yeah, I mean, this Cincinnati team, I predict it would be much improved as we end the first quarter here. A lot of people expecting big things from Cincinnati, and they do have some fight in them for sure. Kind of went down 14-0 early on and have clawed their way back. No pun intended to the Bearcats. Here we go. 1st and 10. He goes to his man, A.J. Goodwin, gain of 6.
Really impressed this quarterback. Besides a few questionable throws, he looked pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, you expect the freshman mistakes. We saw it in that last game with Texas Tech and Ethan Flowers. They had a lot of freshman mistakes, and I expect the same thing out of Rison tonight. But if you show promise and you can battle back against a team like Washington State, that's good. That's good on you for the future. 2nd and goal here. He does take a sack. This time it'll be Shad means business.
Washington State's not going to go down without a fight. You know how top teams are. They're always they might bend, but they never break.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. About the 7 or 8 yard line. Rison looking back of the end zone. He'll just throw it away there. All right, 3rd and goal here. Got two on each side. Here we go. Looking, and he'll take another sack.
And it looks like Cincy's going to have to settle for another field goal. Nothing wrong with that. But eventually you're going to have to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to beat a lot of these top teams by only getting field goals, but at this moment, definitely get the points where you can. That will be Theodore Stern's first career sack, and it'll come at a big moment, bringing up the field goal unit for Cincy.
Yeah, that was huge, but I'm sure the offense is going to get an earful when they get back on the sideline. When your defense gives you good position like that, you have to capitalize.
Yeah, I'm more shocked at how not to throw shade at anybody, but how slow James Anthony Brown was. He got caught. He got caught kind of like that Buda Baker DK Metcalf rundown a few years back.
Yeah, man. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was to the house, and it was. I'd say that the Washington State offense had different plans. It was a good tackle, good catch.
Yeah, definitely saved 7 points for sure.
And that's
First,
why. That's why. Those are big plays like that. And then you look, it saved. It ended up saving his team some points there.
yep, definitely. First and 10 here. Long Armor finds his tight end, Tito Gonzalez, and he will pick up a first down. All right, here we go. First and 10. Gonna fake the handoff, running the play action, throwing it across there, and he ends up finding Tito again. So that's one of his favorite targets so far. He's hit that tight end 5 times.
Yeah, he's getting tight end involved early. Very impressive connection we got going on early there. Maybe that's something to look forward to throughout the season.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. Rush coming right up the middle. He stands and delivers to his tight end for a gain of 10. There was a rocket coming up the middle
There's
of that.
his guy again, Tito.
All right, they are in Cincy territory now after that one. 1st and 10. Long Armor going to keep it himself, running for a first down this time. All right, they're knocking on the door of field goal range. 1st and 10. Long Armor dropping back, throwing it deep to the left, and this one is caught. Spooky Willows, and that was a dime.
Wow, what an impressive throw there from Washington State's quarterback. It looks like he completed it to who's that down there? I couldn't get a good view of that. 13.
Spooky Willows.
Okay. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, and Bobby Brownstone, that was the corner in coverage there. He could not have been in a better position. That was just, he threaded the needle.
Sometimes your players, they're just going to make plays. You can't do anything about that. Just got to come back next time. All right. Decently impressive return by Golden Hands there.
Yeah, Golden Hand's been impressive so far. Let's see if they get him involved on this drive. Down 8 now after that touchdown. Rodriguez dropping back, throwing to the left. He finds Caden Sanchez for a gain of 2.
Just takes a shot there.
Yeah, he had a hit coming. Luckily, he held on to the ball.
Modest gain of 2 there.
All right, 2nd and 8. Looks like they're going to have trips to the right side this time. Rodriguez throwing it to the right to absolutely nobody. Fortunate the ball hit the ground.
That could have been a turning point for Washington State. Luckily, I'm sure that Cincinnati is feeling very grateful to get that ball back. Here we go on 3rd.
3rd and 8. Rodriguez throwing it across the middle and almost picked off. I'm going to say that was Striker Stern. I couldn't see the number exactly, but Striker Stern was celebrating, so I'm going to give him the credit, and that will bring up the punting unit. Wazoo will take over with the ball here.
Crucial drive in the game here. Washington State on one hand can make it a 2-possession game, and it's time for a stop for the Cincinnati defense.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10, handing it off to Nick Edwards. He'll have a nice carry here. He hurdles a man, runs somebody over, ends up with a 12-yard gain.
Tough run by Nick Edwards Jr. there.
All right, here we go. Both teams 9 first downs so far. Edwards again on the handoff, and he's got a burst that is tough to stop.
Wow. And Nick Edwards Jr. is very tough, very impressive runner. It seems like Washington State's kind of figured out Cincinnati here, figured out some holes and some gaps in their defense in the run game.
Yeah, that's a good point. It definitely looks like they found something that they like.
See if they go back to it here.
1st and 10,
they're gonna go there.
Throwing it this time, finds his tight end Tito. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2 now.
Okay, let's see if the Cincinnati defense can build their necks a little bit here. Got 2nd and 2 on the 2.
Full house pistol set, and they hand it to Nick Edwards, and that will be a Washington State touchdown.
Untouched.
Yeah, not the answer back you want for Cincy after that last touchdown to immediately go 3 and out and give up another one. But the Cougs look to be rolling right now.
Yeah, but as I previously stated, it's a crucial drive for both teams, and we see the result of that as a Washington State touchdown. Let's see if Cincinnati can answer back.
All right. Well, they battled back earlier from down 14. Now they're down 15. Let's see if they can buckle down and.
Yes, sir, my friend. The stranger things have happened. Let's see if we can't get us a close game after all.
1st and 10. Rodriguez play action. Plenty of time. Finds his man Golden Hands for a gain of 20.
None other than Golden Hands.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. He had plenty of time. Great blocking on that play. And they desperately needed a play like that.
I'll tell you what, between Golden Hands and Tino Gonzalez on their respective teams, I think we might have a catch competition going on here.
That definitely feels like it. 1st and 10, he will just throw it away.
Just throws it away.
All right. From their own 40, let's say 42. From the pistol, Rodriguez dropping back, throwing it to the left this time. He finds his freshman receiver, Jeremy Krause, gain of 6.
Nice pickup for Cincinnati, 30 manageable now.
All right, quads to the right. He's going to throw it across the middle. Broken tackle. They're going to give him the first down. Peyton Cash.
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know if the ball broke that plane there. Maybe his feet landed in front of the, over the line, but
maybe so. But they're going to give him the first down. Let's see.
Rodriguez throwing deep. He has a man.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is
a Goodwin.
Goodwin. What an answer. Cincinnati, so they're not going away quietly.
No, absolutely not. They, heck of a play there. Nice answer back. We'll see if they go for 2 to bring it to 7. They will not. A little early for that. I just like aggressive play calls.
I understand. It's the smart thing though. Tie it up once you get the next touchdown if you get it.
Right. So, I mean, they answered back exactly what they needed to do. Big time play there from their veteran receiver.
Officers got in it back, so we're back where we were. It's a crucial drive here for both teams. One to make it a 2-score game, and one a stop to try to get your offense the ball back while they're hot and they can tie.
Absolutely. Oh, and it's big. Rocket Davis.
Rocket Davis, what a play!
The best safety in the ECFL, in my humble opinion, just picked it off, and that will make it. It blows this game wide open after that play by Rocket.
Rocket Davis, you are ridiculous.
What a play. Empty backfield now. Rodriguez dropping back, going to throw a quick one to the right here. Broken tackle for Vasquez, gain of 9.
Very nice. I like how shifty and fast JoJo Vasquez is. Haven't gotten to see much of him with 2 receptions, but very nice in the little sample size we've gotten from him.
Yeah, he's had a couple good runs too so far. Looking like a shifty running back for sure. 2nd and 1, and a blitz from the safety will get home, and that'll be Anthony Anderson. Comes
Great
up
play by
quick.
Anthony Anderson. If you're Cincy, that cannot happen.
Yeah, that's tough.
As we previously stated, when your defense gives you good field position, you have to capitalize.
And that will make it 3rd and 9 now. I would say at least 5 for a comfortable field goal. They can hit it from here, but we saw Washington State miss.
Oh, when he throws it across the middle, complete to none other than Golden Hands himself.
Yeah, who else but Golden Hands? 7 catches, 85 yards, and a touchdown. And this time he picks up a huge 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10 now from the shotgun. Rodriguez dropping back. He'll He's going to take another sack and a fumble. Oh,
That could have been
no.
very bad for Cincinnati. Caught a very lucky break.
And that's the all-elite defensive tackle, Quinton Sackums, with another sack. Uh-oh. You hate to see that. Loss of 15 here.
He lived up to his name there.
Yeah, I mean, he's an all-elite defensive tackle for a reason. Probably the best defensive tackle in the nation. Second and 25. Nice screen there. Picks up 7. Gets some of those yards back.
Modest 7. Modest call. I like it. Make it more manageable, just in case, just so your field goal guy, your field goal kicker can get a few extra yards back there.
Yeah, definitely. 3rd and 18. Throwing it deep again.
Touchdown, A.J. Goodwin.
There it is.
Talk about showing up when you need it the most.
There it is. What an answer back. Down 14, come back. Down 15, come back.
Very interested to see what Cincinnati's going to do here on the two-point conversion. Very impressed with the play call I saw on the touchdown.
Here we go.
We got a pass. He rolls right.
A.J.
Goodwin, you're Mr. Clutch.
There we go. Just like that, they answer back 28-28, not at all up. You could say a lot of things about this Cincy team, but they have grit.
They do. No matter the outcome of the game or not, I'll be very impressed with. I'm very impressed with both of these teams, and specifically Cincy and the grit they've shown as an underdog.
All right, here we go from the pistol this time. 1st and 10. Eric Longarmer and an instant sack.
Oh, Eric Long.
Darnell Hines comes up quick with the sack, making it 2nd and 17.
Eric Long goes down there. He goes down hard there. Let's see if this becomes a trend. Maybe since he can start to get some pressure.
2nd and 17 here. He's going to throw a quick dump off to Nick Edwards, and Nick Edwards will pick up about 9, making it 3rd and 8.
Yes, sir. Nice little quick dump off by Eric Longarmer to make it a 3rd and manageable.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8 from the shotgun. Dropping back. Throwing it across the middle. Finds Nick Edwards. They're going to give him the first here.
Refs being very generous tonight. Very generous. They're going to give him the first down. Okay.
Yeah,
both teams have gotten a call. Let's see if let's see if Washington State goes into the hurry up here.
Longarmer throwing it across the middle. This time he finds Tito Gonzalez. Gain of 17.
Very nice hole shot by Eric Longarmer. I'm very impressed with his poise.
Ty Walker in the chat right now calling his shot. He said, "Throw me the ball, touchdown number 3. Let's see. 1st and 10, Longarmer dropping back. He will throw it across the middle, but that'll go incomplete, making it 2nd down.
It looks like he took a shot on the release. Couldn't see who got in on there. Seems like Cincinnati's finally starting to get a little bit more pressure.
All right, 2nd and 10, throwing it to the left side here. King Flint picks up 10, 3rd and inches now.
Very nice toe tap there by King Flint. Let's see if Washington State runs the ball here.
Facing this 3-man front, they are gonna hand it off. No, they keep it to Longarmer. He breaks a tackle and then picks up gain of 8.
And the
first
big
down.
Washington State quarterback plows his way to the first down.
Yeah, I mean they had an opportunity to get him behind the line there, but he just broke through. 1st and 10, Longarmer looking to the right, but it doesn't matter. That will be a sack. Jax Jackson. All right, 2nd and 17 here. Trips to the left, and he will get hit again. This time a sack. Rocket Davis in the backfield. He gets in on the sack party. 3rd and 19 now.
Very nice play there by Rocket Davis. I think Cincinnati switched the game plan to try to kind of maybe contain Washington State a little bit. Let's see if they stick to that.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 19 from the pistol. Dropping back. It'll be a halfback screen. Jax Jackson read it, though, and that will be another loss. What a defensive series by Cincy after giving up that 17-yard catch. They buckled down.
Cincinnati calls a timeout here to save some clock before half.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to.
No, but it looks like Washington's going to take full advantage of that. Looks like we might be heading to the locker room with a tie ball game.
Yeah, heck of a series there by Cincy. Washington State on that first down they were in field goal range, and then they just lost 13 on a couple sacks and a halfback screen, and now they end up punting. So Cincy just avoided some more points.
Yeah, Cincy has scratched and clawed and kept it, fought back in this game and kind of kept their place in this game. I'm impressed, and Washington State, this has been a stubborn knocker. This is going to be a close second half. I anticipate. I think this game's really going to come down the wire.
Yeah, the way it's looking, it definitely feels that way. We'll
we
see.
Can't have a better game like that as a kickoff game. You just can't.
All right, so 1st and 10 here.
Looks as if Cincinnati's just going to take it in take it in the half. Take it in the half.
Yeah, they will. They will just hand it off, and we are going to halftime. Washington State, Cincinnati, tied at 28. This is Week 1 ECFL action. I'm Knight, joined here in the booth by Bo Majors, a.k.a. B-Web.
Yes,
good to have you. What are your thoughts going into this next half?
Glad to be here. My thoughts, I think both teams have played really tough, really gritty football. I think the key for Washington State is to just find their offense again and get back to what they really, really had going for them at the beginning of the game when they first got up on Cincinnati. And I think for Cincinnati, just keep making Washington State make mistakes, and when they make those mistakes, they have to capitalize. As an underdog, you have to capitalize when the other team makes mistakes and they're not supposed to. So I think those are just two big keys for both teams.
All right. Well, yeah, I mean they're knotted up pretty big here. Washington State, I felt like when they took that 15-point lead, I think they found something on the ground game going against that 3-man front, and they kind of got away from it. Not to say that they can't pass the ball successfully, but I really want to see them feed Nick Edwards, because I think on his back they will run. They have a good chance to run to victory.
Yes, I think that's a big thing with teams week 1, trying to find your balance between the pass and the run and trying to see what works for you and what doesn't in a certain game. So we'll see if Washington State decides to get back to that, and then we'll see if Cincy decides to get their ground game going a little bit more. They've been a little pass heavy.
Definitely. All right, Kingdom Moore, a gain of 22 on the kick return. So Rodriguez and company will start the half from their own 20. Let's see how they do. Coming out in an empty shotgun set this time. Rodriguez looking to the left, throwing it deep to the left, wide open. Who else but A.J. Goodwin? That's a 3rd touchdown. One play, 1 touchdown, 80 yards, and Cincy is on top.
And Ryzen Rodriguez is looking a little bit like Heisman Rodriguez tonight. Sneaky good numbers.
Yeah, I don't know what Dick Brickley, the linebacker's doing as the first defender there. Looks like he's the one closest to Goodwin when that ball gets thrown.
You thinking maybe he bit on a pump fake?
Or maybe one of the safeties did. It looked like the linebacker Brickley was the only one who actually saw the play happening.
Absolutely no one there, and that is big time for Cincinnati, who scored 22 unanswered points.
Yeah, 22 is crazy. Well, here we go. King Flint with a nice return here.
Very nice return.
All right, Long Armor, the veteran quarterback. He's had a bunch of seasons in this league. He knows how to win games, especially last season. Let's see him battle back now. First and 10. Nick
Looks
Edwards.
like they might get back to the run game as we spoke of at halftime.
Yeah, well, look at that. 13-yard average, 78 yards on 6 carries. You better feed that man.
That's unbelievable, if you ask me.
Coming out in the full house pistol set this time. They're going to go right back to Nick Edwards, and this one will be a loss. Nice tackle there by the corner, Bobby
Brownstone,
Brownstone.
very nice tackle by Brownstone. They're coming up and helping in the run support. That's big. That's a trait you don't see from many corners nowadays. Very impressive.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Long armor dropping back.
So he's getting
He's going to
pressured.
take. Oh!
Oh, and Bo Major misses the sack, and Bobby Brownstone knocks it down.
That was a heck of a play by Brownstone, and really a heck of a play by Majors, but he's got to finish that sack there. 3rd and 9, they're going to go run the halfback screen, and they swallow it up. Jackson.
Tough. Cincinnati's defense is really showing up. Looks like the defense coordinators made some very impressive adjustments in the second quarter, and it's carried over here into the second half. So Washington State will make some adjustments of their own to counter what Cincinnati's defense is doing.
Yeah, adjustment number 1 for Wazoo better be to stop letting number 12 get behind them.
I think that's the only adjustment if you're Wazoo right now.
They're like, who the hell's guarding this man? All right, 11-yard return here, King Demora. We're going to see Ryzen Rodriguez and his favorite target, A.J. Goodwin, come back out here. We'll see what they do. And
now, don't be surprised that now that Cincinnati has the lead, if they don't give JoJo Vasquez some more carries, because he's electric in his own right.
We have Mr. Kraus in the chat said, yeah, let 18 get behind you instead. I like it. As we have the players just standing there.
And
I don't know if you guys remember from a few years back, but they accidentally aired like during the pandemic, one of the WWE commercials. The wrestlers would just stand there during the commercial break because they didn't have a live audience, so they didn't have to do anything. And someone accidentally aired that, so they kind of just stood there, like they're doing right now. It was amusing to watch.
I wish I would have done this. I stopped watching the WWE by then, but
yeah, well, because you know how during live shows where they have a crowd, like even though they go to commercial, they're still wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
But during the pandemic, it was an empty arena. And so when they went to commercial, the wrestlers would just go and stand in the corner and wait for it to come back from commercial. And it was amusing. But we definitely need someone to press X here because we are stuck. Someone page Canes.
Oh man, but if I can't, if someone can't page the man.
Yeah, it's not frozen. You just need to hit X. I wish it was one of those where the ball was moving at least so we can follow it, but I guess we're just going to look at the leather cap and yeah.
All right, James, stay away we do. Let's see.
We have a streaker on the field, ladies and gentlemen. It's Slurms McKenzie. He's streaking across the field. He misses Wazoo. You guys are talking in the chat. It's not frozen. We're good. It's fine. You just got to click X. So there would be no need for a restart or anything like that. There we go. We are back.
And we are back.
Uh-oh. No, we're not.
No, we are not.
Canes, it says minimize their application. Sit tight. Stream paused. Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey, y'all can hear us, huh? Uh-oh. Commentators are nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm fine. It's cool.
No, it'll buff. I'm not nervous in the slightest.
Shout out to Julian. 60 days. That's how long he's been sober. Shout out.
Shout out to that, man. Yeah.
Can y'all see what's going on? On our screen, it just says stream paused. It says,
Yeah, all I see is there's minimized application sit tight.
yeah. It's not frozen on our screen, though, so I think it might have just dropped on that. There we go. We're back. We're back.
And we pick up 2nd and 3. Washington State ball with 6:34 left in the third quarter.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 3. Long armor running. He's not going to get it, though. 3rd and 2 now. Nice swarm defense there.
Yes, it looks like number 2 Bo Majors and Jackson run it down from behind. There was nowhere for him to go on that one.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 2. Long armor dropping back, throwing it across the middle. Spooky Willows with the catch.
Hangs on after taking a shot.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Handoff to Nick Edwards, and he won't get it.
It goes nowhere. Darnell Hines, excuse me.
2nd and 10. Long armor from the shotgun, throwing it to the right side. Here he finds Tito.
And Tito 3 yards before going out of bounds.
All right. Nick Edwards on the screen, and they're going to get him behind the line, so that'll bring up 4th down.
Very nice. It seems like Cincinnati is very starting to come together and play defense as a collective unit. Let's see if Washington State can pull within 4 points, and it is good.
All right, well, they answer back a little bit, only down 4 now. That was an awkward kick return, but okay.
Wait.
Oh no, we got another set of replays. We're standing here, folks.
And it's sliding.
Yeah, we got the ball movement. Let's go. I'm with it. How far can we go?
Hey, tell us in the chat where you think the ball's going to end up.
Yeah, when it finally gets hit as an X. Who's at the bottom of our screen on what side right now? Is that Cincy? I'm trying to see some Cincy cheerleaders. Oh, damn it. All right. It's fine. 1st and 10.
Sends in motion.
Rodriguez.
I need Sergio Vasquez in the flat for a modest 1-yard gain.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9. Trips to the right side this time. Gonna run it. Jojo Vasquez will lose 4 on the carry.
Nice tackle by Jameson Beasley. 3-yard tackle for loss. Seems to me like Judavesca should have cut that up underneath him and then got upfield there. Let's see if I anticipate Cincy going to the air here on third, as they do.
And they almost throw a pick. Striker Stern jumps the pass. That will bring up fourth down. Wazoo getting the ball back now.
Yes, we've got us a nice old school back and forth here tonight. We picked a good night for some football.
All right, here we go. King Flint on the return.
Yes. And he gets 12. Cincinnati finally swarms him about midfield.
Kind of a coincidence that both returners or the returner on each side is named King.
Good point. Just now noticed that. And it seems as if Washington State is going to go back to their bread and butter.
They definitely should.
Don't blame them one bit.
Yeah, they definitely should. They're not going to run it with Nick Edwards here, though. 1st and 10. Empty shotgun set, throwing it across the middle. They throw it to Tito Gonzalez. And he will pick up 12. All right. 99 yards on 10 catches, so he needs one more to go over that century mark here. They're going to come out in the pistol. Send Nick Edwards into motion this time. And they go right to Nick Edwards for a gain of 3. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 now. Back to the empty shotgun set. Long armor throwing it across the middle again. He finds his man Tito.
Does he get in the end zone? He's pulled down at the 1.
Then he is up over 120, or he's at 125 yards now. Couldn't quite get into the end zone, but a heck of a game for their new tight end. A transfer, and he has a big role in this offense. It'll be 1st and goal now from the 1. They will hand it off Nick Edwards, and he'll walk in. Wazoo takes it back.
Nick Edwards so far. Very impressive what I've seen from him.
Yeah, I've definitely a big game from him. He's a stud running back. And
but if there's anything I've seen from Cincinnati in this game, every indicator tells me they're going to fight back.
Yeah, that's what they've done so far. At some point, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this game. Washington State took the lead back. Since he's got a lot of grit, it's a fun game for sure.
Yes, I've enjoyed watching it. And Peyton Cash has 13 rushes across the middle. And he's quietly starting to get up there. He's about to have about half 100 yards in receiving. Let's see if they run the ball. Yeah.
They do, but they run it into Darnell Hines or
Jagger Cash to no avail.
Yeah, not a great run there. 2nd and 13. Trips to the right, shotgun. Rodriguez looking.
Plenty of time. Dropped.
All right, 3rd and 13 now.
All the time in the world, breaks the sack, throws it, and Decimus but Donkers. Wow, what a name and what a play.
Yeah, almost picked that one off. But Wazoo's going to get the ball back now, up 3. Definitely the momentum's in their favor. Nice tackle by Rocket Davis there, though. I agree, Stoneway, but since he's dropped a couple picks, too, Wazoo's had, like, a bunch of opportunity for picks, though.
A bunch. I'll tell you what, if Washington State, if they caught all these picks, might not be a game.
2nd and 10, long armor looking. He throws it right before he gets sacked. Luckily, he was out of the pocket there. So it didn't get back to the line, didn't look like. And here we go, 3rd and 10 from the pistol. They're going to run a halfback screen to Nick Edwards. He has some blocking, breaks a tackle.
That was a huge broken tackle, but they still end up getting him short. Let's see. Here's to see. I anticipate a punt, but you never know.
Yeah, they will punt here. Nick Edwards doing what he can to really make up for a lot of the other members of the offense mistakes. But didn't get enough for a first there.
And a 7-yard return by Kingdom Moore there. I thought we had an injury there.
No, we got another press X situation, though.
Oh, balls are rolling.
Well, here we are again.
Oh my God, I can't get it again. And the ball is out of bounds now. Towards the male cheerleaders.
Come on.
Oh no.
Now the same people earlier who were like, they're the same people who are like, it's game. Now they're like, no, it's not game. It's not. All right. Well, eventually, we're going to be in the end zone.
Eventually, we're going to be in the stands. You can hear this press X.
There we go.
And we're back. Hey, sometimes you gotta say the word.
All right. Rodriguez throwing it across the middle, finds his man, Peyton Cash, gain of 11. And a first down. All right, trips to the right this time, or to the left, rather. And he's going to throw it to the left.
And he fits it in a tight window, and Jeremy Krause.
Yeah, in his debut game, 4 catches, 43 yards. Had that big 20-yard catch earlier where he got spine busted.
Very impressive from the freshman.
Here we go, 2nd and 4. Dropping back to pass again. We'll find Krause again. First down.
And I'll tell you what, Bryson Rodriguez, very, very impressed with him today. He's thrown a very good ball game.
All right, and
another drop across the middle. Nice play by number 4 there.
2nd and 10. Empty.
Can we get a motion?
Yeah, sending tight end across the formation, and he'll take a sack here.
All right.
Theodore Stern, his 2nd sack of the ball game. He beats the left tackle one-on-one and gets to the quarterback. 3rd and 17 now. Absolutely could not have that at a time like this. They're going to need a big play here on 3rd down. We'll see what they come up with here. Dropping back, Rodriguez looking deep to the left, wide open.
Got his main man.
Who else but Goodwin? 4 touchdowns on the night for AJ Goodwin. Or was that 5? Who else did? Oh no, because he had one to Golden Hands, huh?
Yes.
4 touchdowns. All just beating the defense. This one on 3rd and 17. These guys don't know how to sit on the bench, but that's all right. Wow. Okay. Well, 1 minute left in the 3rd, And Wazoo has to answer back now. They're down 4 again. I've seen enough. He might be my player of the week, AJ Goodwin.
I don't know if there's a might. He's kind of taken off here. Wow. And Tito Gonzalez takes a shot.
Yeah, Tito ends up picking up 1, but you don't want to catch Rocket Davis 1-on-1. He will put you on your ass.
And for a minute there, when this game first got kicked off, I thought Tito Gonzalez was well on his way to it. But I'll tell you what, AJ Goodwin is just taking off. Very impressive game. And a drawback from the break.
And that's a drop.
And Eric Longarmer goes in completion. Very nice play to get there on the breakup.
I'll tell you one thing right now. Wazoo, and I know Ted Stern, the coach, he's going to have this entire team hitting the jugs machine this week because there have been too many drops on both sides. As they don't pick up the first here on the third down screen. So Cincy will be getting the ball back here to close out the third quarter.
Big drive for Cincy here. If you score here, this puts you, so you capitalize here and score, this puts you up in the fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. For Washington State, you get a stop here and you get a chance to take the leads back. Very crucial point in the game.
This whole highlight's just number 12 running wide open down the field. It's kind of crazy. That's a big dude, too. Dude's built like Peyton Hillis, and he's got 224 yards, 4 touchdowns.
I was going to say he's like Megatron and Peyton Hillis built into one.
All right, 1st and 10. Rodriguez looking to the left, finds his man. Oh, gets upended. Gain of 5, but Malcolm Ali just took his head off. All right, here we go. Perhaps the last play of the third quarter. Said that last time and I was a liar, but we'll see. Rodriguez looking to the left, has a man, Jojo Vasquez, 1st down, and that will end the quarter. So we are going into the fourth quarter, folks. Number 11, Cincy, up against number 3, Washington State, 42-38. I am Knight here in the booth, ECFL action, joined by Bo Majors. Let's get our fours thrown up in the chat, please. I don't know why I said please. That was a weird thing to say.
Throw them up. Every team in the nation throws them up. Let's see who's really going to be about it.
Please put the 4s down. Come on, man. And there's Sackrams.
Every UCLA, they love you for saying put the 4s up, please.
Yeah, I guess so.
And Sackrams, with a double swim, breaks off a double team to get that sack. Very impressive rush from him.
Yeah, Sackrams is an issue. He's got to be stopped. And I don't know if there's a lineman in this league who's going to stop him. So, 2nd and 17, which ironically is when Cincy's done their best work tonight on these long ones. 3rd and 20 now. I'd just say look for 12 here. I don't even care if he's triple covered. Throw it up to him.
Double. I mean, the only other reason is if I see Jeremy Krause or Golden Hands just running wide open. Otherwise, 12's my guy.
We could guard 12. He's up at the top here. Let's see. He gets off the press.
Oh, he gets off.
They're throwing it to 12. Oh, no.
No, and Ryzen Rodriguez.
Oh, man.
Overshoots him. Wow, we called it, too.
I just had a feeling. All right, well, it is a punt. Wazoo getting the ball back, which is exactly what they wanted. Nice return up the middle here. Gain of 14. All right, here we go. Long armor, Edwards. You got Ty Walker, who's been quiet since that touchdown. King Flint, Spooky Willows, Tito Gonzalez. A lot of weapons on this offense. Let's see what they can do here. 1st and 10, long armor, throwing it to the left to Nick Edwards. He'll make a catch and step out.
Yes, he does.
All right, 2nd and 8. Both teams pretty evenly matched in yards. Washington State has the edge there for sure, but 2nd and 8, long armor, throwing it back to Nick Edwards, and he will fight for the first down. They give him the first there.
That's the most surprising of them all.
It didn't look like he was going to get there, but that fight forward, he might have extended. I couldn't quite tell. And they go right back to him.
Calling it pretty even, so can't complain on that.
Nick Edwards is killing it in PPR leagues right now. 14 catches, 61 yards. Long armor calling an audible late here. Snaps the ball. Looking across the middle of the field. Diving catch, Spooky Willows. Only a gain of 3, though. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Long armor, empty backfield, throwing it. Oh, he gets leveled as he tries to make the catch. Tito Gonzalez could not hold on. 3rd and 7 now. Here we go. Quads to the right. Gonna throw it to the right. Tito for the first down. Nice play there for the Cougs. They are 35 yards out from pay dirt. Long armor facing a blitz, gets rid of it, finds Nick Edwards, but it will be a loss of 6.
Big time play in the flat.
Yeah, they were going to lose 6 regardless there. It was either a sack or on the catch because
we still boost the completion percentage, if you know what I mean.
All right, here we go from the 40 now. Long armor dropping back. They're going to face another blitz. He finds Nick Edwards out of the backfield, though, and he will pick up 8. Nice heads-up play there.
Yes, way to stay calm under pressure if I'm Eric Long Armor.
All right, 3rd and 8. He's going to pull the ball down and run. He will pick up the first. Nice carry there by Long Armor. That is a veteran move to get what he needed in a time like that. 6 minutes and counting remaining. 1st and 10. Just outside the red zone. Long armor looking left, and he'll throw it out of bounds. Almost hit a cheerleader.
Look out, 4.
All right, 2nd and 10 now. 23-yard line. Calling an audible. Looking to the right, finds Nick Edwards again. He cuts it back into the middle of the field, or towards the middle of the field, and that was a good cut. Picks up 9 there. 3rd and 1. Big time play here. This is the formation where Nick Edwards goes into motion. Yep, as he does it there. And they will go right back to him for a first down. They've got to guard him out of the backfield. Hey, y'all like that Tony Romo call right there, huh? I called that whole play before it happened.
Yes, sir.
All right, 1st and 10. Long armor.
Trying to get some of the Texas route. Spooky Williams. Spooky Willows, I'm sorry, excuse me. 5 receptions for 69 yards, 13.8. That's a really good average. Spooky Willows is quietly having a good game.
All right, they're going to run it here from the full house pistol set. Hand it off, Nick Edwards, and he'll carry a man in. Touchdown, Wazoo!
And Wazoo goes back on top at crunch time.
Ending the extra point, they are going to go up 3 here. Heck of a drive by Washington State. There was a lot of dink and dunk, but it worked, and they take the lead back. 5:16 remaining, and they are now up 3 points. All right, here we go. Decent return here. Gets about to the 30. Close to it. It's showing a highlight reel of Quinton Sackums right now, and that's really the guy you need to focus on because he will wreck your entire drive. Four tackles, 3 sacks, 4 tackles for a loss tonight. Hell of a day from a defensive tackle standpoint.
Absolutely. Cincinnati comes out in the empty. I wonder if that means They're about to find, I don't know, and he throws out the backfield. Jojo Vasquez, 50, shifty little guy, makes 17-yard gain. Nice little play.
Yeah, they like getting their halfback involved in the passing game, and that's big. Both teams really. I mean, Edwards has 18 catches tonight, and Jojo Vasquez, most of his damage has been through the air this game. So, yeah, we'll see. Rodriguez coming out in a split back shotgun set, faking the handoff, and he'll throw it quickly to program Mooney, and he won't go anywhere. Loss of 1.
Program Mooney gets his first action of the night.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 11 now. Looks like they might be sending heat. 2 linebackers walking towards the line. They do send some. Peyton Cash, quick catch, 6 yards.
Impressive. Onto the ball, very impressive by Peyton Cash there. Got over the middle.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Wazoo territory. Not that close to field goal range yet. They still need almost 20 yards. So we'll see what they do here. They're gonna call halfback screen, and it's batted down. Theodore Stern.
That's done.
All right, 4th and 5. 4:21 remaining. They're gonna go for it. I like the aggressiveness. Split back shotgun set. Throwing it off it. What was that play?
What was Rising Rodriguez doing?
Well, I liked the aggressiveness. Hated the call. Decision to throw off your back foot was the question.
That's what I hate. You had a guy, if he just got the ball to him.
All right. Wazoo takes back over. Long Armor finds his man Ty Walker, who's been quiet since that first quarter. Over 100 yards, though. And 2nd and 2 now. All right, roll out to the right this time. Throwing it to the right. Has a man on the sideline. Spooky Willows. 20 yards.
Approaching 100 yards. Spooky Willows.
Yeah, big time catch there. Puts them already in field goal range. Since he needs to buckle down here because a touchdown essentially it can put this one away for sure. 1st and 10. They get him in the backfield, and that's your boy there, Bo Majors. Tackle for a loss.
Right when you need it.
There we go. Cleaned it up. 2nd and 10 now. Looking, throwing it. Off his bat. Oh, Spooky Willows did not come down with that ball.
Did come down with that ball.
Wow, touchdown Cougs. Heck of a play. Won the jump ball against 2 guys, Bobby Brownstone, Devin Rose. And that, in my opinion, is probably the dagger in this one.
Don't do it. I thought, wow, great pressure on that play, and I throw off the back, but I thought that Cincinnati would be able to maybe pick that off, but great. Absolutely phenomenal play by Spooky Willows. And hold up, Cincinnati said it might not be over yet.
Yeah, nice return here, but if they want to be able to pull this game off, they've got to score quickly.
Yes, I think their best bet is to quickly score, get in field goal range, and see if your defense maybe can get a stop. I don't know if your head coach is saying the same thing with me though.
Gain of 3 here. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7. Rodriguez throwing the screen, and it doesn't matter because Quinnen Sackums gets in the backfield quick, and that'll be sack number 4 on the night. Yeah, that is not what you need there. 3rd and 18, though. You know what down that is. He'll be looking up top, number 12. And that's exactly what... No, he's going across the middle. Jeremy Krause. Diving catch, gain of 22, and it keeps the game alive. From the pistol here. Don't take another sack. And he throws it, finds A.J.
Um,
Goodwin, gain of 5.
I think regardless of outcome, I think you have to give AJ Goodwin your player of the week here. 229 yards is absolutely insane.
Yeah, 4 touchdowns. I mean, that's we'll definitely see. We still have one more game tomorrow, and App State definitely has a tendency to have big time
Some
numbers. But,
unbelievable things. Yes, as I've heard.
2nd and 5. Throwing it, finds Vasquez for a first down. They're going to have to hurry this one up. Yeah, there we go. First and 10. Rodriguez throwing it. Finds his man, Peyton Cash. Nice catch there. Another first down. So they stop the clock until the ball's set. Save some time here. Rodriguez dropping back. Throwing it out of the back of the end zone. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception, almost 500 yards. I mean, Rodriguez having a hell of a first game too.
Yes, it's been not too shabby.
Yeah,
it's like it's a really decent defense, I might add.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 10. Quad look to the left here. Has JoJo going across the middle. A waste of a play because he led him out of bounds for only a gain of 1. Game on the line here, 4th and 9. They're going to kick the field goal, so at least they know that they're a 1-possession game with 3 timeouts. Smart. They have to make a stop here now. Here we go. I don't know, with one down 7 like that.
With all of my timeouts, I think
I'm not doing that.
I think that defeated the purpose of your field goal there.
Yeah, no, it definitely did. Onside kick. Now they're 10 yards away from a field goal.
Yeah. And they're on the cusp.
Well, they get 6 here. Second down, they will pick up the first, so
yes.
This one's essentially over.
I think that'll do it.
They hand it off again, and now it's definitely over.
That'll definitely do it. And Washington State gonna hold off a scrappy Cincinnati team here in week 1.
And Tito gets a carry this time. Nice. Love to see it. 6-yard gain.
Yeah. I mean, I might add it. He kind of looks like he's done this a time or two.
All right, here we go. As we run out the clock, with barring a fumble here, this one will be over. I don't know why they're not taking a knee, to be honest, but it doesn't matter because Nick Edwards will run it in for a touchdown. Is that his 3rd or 4th of the game? Either way,
Luke 4.
Big time game from Nick Edwards. I would say he had the best halfback performance this week, but there were a couple running backs up north who had 4 touchdowns as well. So there's been a bunch of running backs go off. Not a lot of receivers.
Yeah, I know one receiver that did.
59-45. All we need now is the fat lady to start tuning up her voice.
She's the one. Well, you never know. We might get us another AJ Goodwin 80-yard shot here to make it a little interesting.
Yeah, he might hit 300. You never know.
You have to pad it.
And they're gonna go to JoJo this time for his, I think, 10th or 11th catch. Yeah, 11. They spike it. Next week, let's look at next week's schedule. Why this ticks down. Next week we have Cincinnati opening up the week against FAU. Big time big time opportunity for Cincinnati because FAU will likely be coming into next week number 4. And not only that, Washington State heads to North Dakota State next week, so we will have the battle of number 3 versus number 2 in the game of the week. So both teams, big games next week. I was impressed with both teams' performance tonight, and
Absolutely was. Both teams looked relatively fresh for week 1. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. When teams come in prepared, seems like they both had a good camp, and we got a lot of exciting football out of us this season.
all right. Well, as that hits 000, that will do it, folks. Washington State 59, Cincinnati 45. I am Knight, joined here. Thank you again, Bo.
My pleasure.
Nick Edwards, player of the game. Yeah, this is ECFL action. Thursday night football signing off. We'll see you tomorrow night. App State versus Wyoming in the USFA Kickoff Classic.